Welcome back to the semifinals of the League of Legends, live and in person, 3v3 tournament at OverKlocked Gaming. This is game 2 of the best of 3 between CTX and Team Joey. First game, very exciting. We're just going into the team ban section. We thank Riot for putting out the spectate mode just in the last patch. I am a Total Wombat. With me, joining me today, the Touch, OKG, Bad Touch, doing the color commentary. We're in the bans. I turn it over to you, Touch. Give me the play-by-play of what you think they're going to ban and what they're going to play. Tell us all what's going to happen.
I'm actually not too sure how Team Joey is going to react to last game, actually. Banning their entire last team is actually kind of a silly idea. And it looks like they actually skipped their first ban. It looks like they may not be there. However, they started the game, but I'm not seeing a ban coming up from Team Joey. Amumu getting banned by CTX.
Do we need to restart the game, do you think?
I'm not too sure.
Shouldn't the first ban have gone to... Oh, no.
This, there we go. We got Nasus ban on that side, therefore cutting out the Herp Derpster's Nasus. Another Kog'Maw ban coming out because the last thing they want is to see another Kog'Maw on Team Joey.
Yeah, I mean, really. Yeah, that'd be very bad. We've seen Team Joey use Kog'Maw and Amumu to their ultimate potential. Oh,
banning the Trundle from last game.
Well, you know, taking my advice, no trolls in the game, please and thank you.
I'm an absolute troll, so...
yes, you are.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with it. And here we come for the third ban here. It's a Rammus. Rammus ban. Nobody wants to see the Rammus. 3v3, very mobile. And there comes the Fiddlesticks, taking Fiddlesticks away from CTX with the first pick on Team Joey.
What about this last ban?
They actually ended up missing the first ban. They timed it out.
We can't go back?
If they wanted to, they could.
Okay.
Fiddlesticks pick.
Did they... Fiddlesticks, well, we know Fiddlesticks is deadly in 3v3. We've seen it used to very, very goodness.
We've seen it from multiple teams now. CTX Iron playing the Shyvana again.
Oh, I don't know. Last time we saw Shyvana, it was devastating. Herp Derpster.
Herp Derpster is going to be a key pick here.
Very interesting.
Generally their beefy character, Herp Derpster. I think we might see the CTX Rain Malzahar this game.
Malzahar?
Absolutely.
Well, Herp Derpster we know is a strong top laner, likes to be aggressive, likes the early game. Oh, what do we got?
Renekton. That's a very good choice.
Yeah, very good choice.
See, if you ban the dog, just pick the croc instead.
Good one.
Actually, quite a rivalry there, being as Nasus and Renekton are brothers.
Well.
Here comes the last two picks for Team Joey.
See what happens here. Very interesting to see what they choose to put against these two.
Gangplank.
Gangplank.
Interesting choice. Oh,
no.
Switch to the Skarner. Skarner is very strong.
Gangplank.
Skarner is very strong, so I think it might have been a better choice.
I think Skarner's harder to play, though, isn't he?
Skarner's, neither of them are too difficult to play, really. Oh. Not so simple to be a one-trick pony, but not too hard to be something else.
All right. Looks like they're going to stay with Gangplank.
Must be doing masteries right now. We've got the middle player for Joey, hasn't picked yet.
You know, those new masteries, I mean, it's just, well, I think people are still figuring out how to optimize what they can do. Oh, here we go.
Singed.
Here's
the Singed, guys.
Have not seen Singed all day. Very excited to see Singed in 3v3. Very excited to see what's going to go on here. I think it's an excellent choice for Team Joey, especially if they need a comeback. Singed is a character that can certainly deliver that.
Let's hope that he does macro his laugh key to something right close to his QWER. And as I thought, we have Malzahar coming up from the Rain, just as I figured. This could be a very interesting game.
Now, Rain is going to counter who on Team Joey?
Rain can counter any one of them besides Gangplank. Gangplank has an ability called Remove Scurvy that makes him regain a little bit of HP and cures any CC. Therefore, if CTX Rain were to use his ultimate, which pretty much suppresses them alone, then he could just orange out of it and walk away. As for everybody else, should be no problem for CCing them out, and I think he's going to be using it most on Fiddlesticks.
Well, yes, as we've seen, Fiddlesticks is devastating in 3v3, but we also get to see Singed for the first time in this tournament. Very excited. For those of you that don't know, Riot released the spectate mode just in their last patch to allow us to do it. One of the things they have in there is a 3-minute delay for the spectators, so there is no screen hacking really going on. So when this countdown's over, there'll be a 3-minute delay. During that time, we're going to bring you some information. You should take a look at some of these champions at home where you're watching our stream on, or wherever you want to be on it. It's been an exciting day here at OverKlocked Gaming 3v3 tournament. This 3-minute delay is coming up. I want to tell you about some important things happening. First of all, next weekend, the StarCraft 2 Edmonton Open 64-man tournament, November 26th and 27th. $1,500 prize pool brought to you by the Canadian Amateur StarCraft League and OverKlocked Gaming. Casting there will be the man that's been delivering the quality stream you've seen today, Josh from Prodigy. Excellent job from him. Big props that go out to him. You can catch him Monday through Wednesday at www.esvtv.com on the Korean Weekly. Does a great job there. He will be casting next week. If you like his work, come out, give him a pat in the back, buy him a pop behind the scenes, and listen to it. He's got a great voice, way better than what we do. Pleasure to be working with him today. We thank him a lot for all the work that he's done. Other thing we wanted to give a big shout out to is the Pure Speculation people at the Graham McEwen University today. Great event to go to. If you're looking for something to get out of the house for a while, it's a good idea. The stream is on at Pure Speculation if you want to watch it. Pretty exciting time to watch. I'm co-casting today with OKGBT Bad Touch, the Touch as I like to call him, able to bring in all the interesting information on everything that's going on. Appreciate it. The other thing you can do is catch us at OverKlocked, facebook.com/overclock or at overclock.com. It is a great, great place to come. All your gaming needs, Xbox, PS3, computers, solo games like Skyrim that just came out, Modern Warfare 3, they're here. Thursday nights is League of Legends night. You'll be able to see Bad Touch here and a lot of the other players that have been here doing this game. Touch, what do you think we're going to see here going into the early game, the first couple of minutes?
I honestly think that CTX isn't going to push forward all that much just because we've got the Troll Singed on the enemy side. Therefore, if there's an engagement really early on, Singed is just going to flip him into his team and therefore possibly get a really early kill. So I think CTX will notice that and take advantage of not engaging.
Do you think now that Team Joey is seeing the early first blood attack from CTX that they pick Singed deliberately to prevent that?
It's very possible. I won't be able to tell until the game starts, of course. But I think the Singed itself is a very, very wise choice because it's limiting CTX Rain's Malzahar. Malzahar can obviously use his suppress on either Fiddlesticks or Gangplank. But if he were to do either one of those, Gangplank can either orange out of it or Singed can flip him out of his ultimate. Therefore, he's going to be forced to suppress the Singed unless Singed is not present.
About 30 seconds to go till we join the game. We're using the new Spectate mode, like I said, from Riot. 32 million copies of League of Legends sold to date. Riot has just released. Over 200 billion minions have given their life for your enjoyment. So, take a moment and remember your favorite minion that you've killed recently. 10 seconds till we go live into the game. Very interesting game. The game 2 of the best of 3 of the semi-final. The winner goes on to play OKG in the finals of the 3v3. The game is firing up. We are going in. This high-definition tournament is at the High-Definition LAN Center of Alberta, OverKlocked Gaming. Yowza, yowza. 11618 119th Street. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. We've been casting now for about 9 hours, and I think we're just as excited now as we were when we started.
Here we go, starting in the game here. Looks like we've got Joey coming in early, or excuse me, CTX coming in early as they always do, and looks like Joey's taking a very safe position as per usual, staying at their turrets.
I'm going to follow Herb Derpster because he is an early lane pusher. I don't know if he's going to do any leashing in the jungle for them or not. Touch, do you think there's going to be a problem?
Here we go.
I couldn't find Nasus. Oh. Interesting.
So that's unfortunate. That's why they missed their first ban.
Oh, that's sad.
Minions spawn.
It's kind of good, though, that they didn't take Nasus in the play, so the ban would have worked out anyway.
Looks like we got CTX coming around, as per usual. Gangplank taking a very safe spot next to his turret, as well as Singed and Fiddlesticks. They're just checking all of the brush that they can right now and trying to situate themselves in the best place and the place where they hope they will get the easiest gank.
It's just typical to CTX strategy to be doing this, especially in the 3v3. Haven't seen the 5v5, of course, be much different. Minions just coming out as we saw on the screen. Very, very, very...
Evil Deeds starting the game very defensive. I like this, actually. What he's done here is he's actually put himself into a situation where he'll be able to 1v1 versus that Renekton without any troubles.
You think Renekton is going to go top then?
Usually he would right there, but it looks like if Gangplank were to come down right now, he'd get caught off guard by Derpster.
Do you think they're just trying to lure him out now?
Absolutely. They might blow a flash really early here.
He's gone too far, it looks like.
We're gonna see a flash here. There's the flash from Evil Deeds, keeping him safe. Getting harassed there with the call to void.
Nice clean escape. Excellent defense by Gangplank. Derpster now lining up, running to his minions, getting set up. We'll expect to see him push the top lane really well. Bottom lane, not much going on down here.
Just a lot of farming right now. Malzahar and Shyvana, Iron and Rain, just showing up in their lane right now. As we've seen in the past few games with CTX, looks like the jungler will be staying with the bottom laner for a while to help them get ahead.
Derpster doing his standard, push him off the creep, get his experience, turn around, kill things.
The parlay harass from Gangplank might be an issue for Derpster in this game. I'm not too sure.
Be hard to see.
Derpster coming up. Ruthless Predator here. And there's the stun. Or excuse me, the bullet. Here's bottom lane again. Really passive play by the looks of it. Derpster playing his regular aggressive game. He better get out of there. Oh, Gangplank. Got to get another potion. Like I said, that very defensive build might pay off in the end.
They're pushing. CTX is doing their standard play where they try to push both lanes.
Oh,
coming
here's
down
Derpster.
Could be first blood, maybe.
We're derping with Derpster here and an ignite to go blah.
Evil Deeds.
Evil Deeds with a great Gangplank kill.
Evil Deeds. First blood. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Derpster being a little too aggressive on the play, I'd have to say, Touch.
Absolutely, and here's Gangplank abusing the Parlay's special ability. He gets an extra amount of gold if he last hits with his gun, and he's definitely abusing that right now to get a little bit more gold. Let's take a look at the gold now right off the start, and it looks like Gangplank indeed, plus the kill and his farm, he's much ahead of everybody else.
Really early in the game, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes in, not a lot of separation. We have seen First Blood. CTX is famous for First Blood. Team Joey has turned that around on him in the second game of the best of 2. Dangerous. Fiddlesticks almost biting the dust there.
And Fiddlesticks took the Malefic Visions, and then he drained Malzahar's minion there. However, then we had the Call to Void come from Malzahar to stop that the drain there with the silence.
Excellent recap, Touch. Keep me in touch with the game, Touch, because I am a total wombat.
Here we got Fiddlesticks going back, likely going to see what he
I would have liked
buy.
to see Fiddlesticks farm experience longer than going back this early, only at level 3. I mean, it really would make more sense to do that.
So we got Renekton building up to an early phage, what it would look like. Got some pressure coming on bottom here with the Fiddlesticks back.
Already at the tower.
Gangplank pushing decently hard while the Shyvana tries to base. Is that a fake base, or is he actually trying to go back? I can't tell.
CTX pushing the bottom. Derpster sort of set off now by not getting his early push, but there he is. He's already at. That's where he likes to play, in front of the, just out of range of the enemy's first turret. Farm hard, keep the other guy away from the enemies. Play on their half of the base.
There's Malefic Visions being dropped on Fiddlesticks again. Such a great harass, and it's pretty much free and safe.
Free and instant. Gotta love it.
Gangplank pushing up on the turret again, harassing with that parlay. Derpster charging up, and there's the Ruthless Predator there. Look at all this damage. Perfect crit by Gangplank. Is this going to be able to take him down? That's another kill on CTX Derpster by Evil Deeds.
You know, Derpster obviously not understanding completely what he's got to do to deal with Gangplank. I mean, it's really, really important to make the adjustment in between games with the different champions that you're going to play.
What I'm seeing is not any ward play yet by any of the teams, which is quite a big turn. CTX would usually have a ward here, and I think they were just paying there to either give the... That's what the blue team right here. So Joey, it looks like they're going to be rolling into that red buff here to try to take it from him early. Looks like they're learning from their mistakes.
Which is always good to see, because League of Legends is a game that you can get better at by watching other things and by playing it.
This Gangplank has his Wriggles Lantern already. That is huge. Looks like Shyvana might actually meet him down at the red buff, though.
Red buff is going to be taken now, uncontested.
There's the ward. There's the ward.
Ward is down.
All he did was ward. That's a safe play by Gangplank, because Shyvana, as I said, will be coming down.
On the top, Gangplank farming again. Moving along, farming it up. Uncontested at this point. Herb Derpster not in the game.
Malzahar accidentally snagging that red buff with his Malefic Visions.
Ouch. Herb Derpster back on the bottom.
CTX Iron here, walking past Evil Deeds. Is he going to take a shot? No, Iron actually gets out of the way before Parlay can punch him right in the face. Nope. He's going by. Oh, no. Evil Deeds.
Fainting, pushing off, farming the minions.
He's playing very well with that spacing game.
Great play by Team Joey's Gangplanks. It's excellent to see. 1v2 down here. Gotta be careful. Fiddlesticks is back now. They can afford to be a little more aggressive with what's going on.
There's a Parlay harass. It's so heavy on GP. Looks like CTX is coming up for a little bit of harass. But it looks like the ward that they place is going to come in real handy. Evil Deeds able to back up before anything happens.
Somebody should be going. Dragon up yet? Or have I missed?
Absolutely it is. And it looks like Siobhan is heading towards it. Nope. Just heading towards the up top jungles there, trying to keep herself up top in the game right now.
Bottom harass is going on back and forth. Trading pretty much in the middle. Pretty balanced at this point in the bottom here. Very interesting place.
Interesting build by Fiddlesticks here, if I might say. Tear of the Goddess isn't something that I'd regularly see on Fiddlesticks. But I'm actually quite excited to see where it goes with this. I'm thinking an Archangel's Scepter.
And that would be good mid-game or end-game?
End-game, being as it gives you a total amount of mana for each spell you use.
So that would be typical of where we see Team Joey playing the best is in their late end-game portion. Middle game they tend to lose, but they're off to a great start here, which doesn't bode well for CTX. CTX up 1-0 has to be aware of what's going on and aware of Team Joey's abilities late game.
There's Singed heading back here. I think we're going to be seeing a standard Singed build here. I think he's going to be going for the ROA quite early.
Herb Derpster, bottom lane, dialing in the minion kills, moving on.
Herb Derpster getting some farm, absolutely. Shyvana is going towards the dragon. Little does she know that there's a Fiddlesticks up in that bush, and he can see her.
And
oh, what a terrible storm right there. But they're going to be a flash over. That is perfect. That's 2 AoE ults there, but they're too far away. Malzahar trying to blow his ult, but it looks like GP's fruited out of it, and there goes the dragon for him to blow fire on that Fiddlesticks.
Down.
And Gangplank takes out the Malzahar though.
But nobody gets dragon. Well, it's not worth it for the death, but it was very close exchange there. First time that I've seen Team Joey contest a dragon and make a compensation in something that has been lacking in their 3v3 play.
Looks like CTX Iron
forcing them back, driving them back. Excellent play by Evil Deeds. Excellent game, excellent. Enjoying the play back and forth. This is quite interesting.
So you got another Singe heading back here.
Lots of going back to the base early in this game. I'm not seeing a lot of sustained farming going on. I'm not seeing that high minion kill early game. It's almost like they're too weary of wanting to give the other team too much of an advantage. I really think that they need one player to be staying and heavy farming a lot more than what's going on.
Absolutely, you're right. This Fiddlesticks is getting some jungle work going on here. As we see, we're going to have a double Wriggles on CTX as per usual.
Double Wriggles.
Yep.
Isn't that like the Wiggles from Australia, that kids cartoon series? No, it's not the kids cartoon series.
Since when do those 3 people kill?
Oh, that's right. They're nice people.
They're definitely not weapons.
All right, sorry. My bad.
Looks like they might be setting up for the dragon here.
Well, this would be very interesting if...
CTX has a ward in Dragon Pit,
They know it. They're moving. But Team Joey saw it, pulled up before engaging. I think that's a smart play.
Renekton is far out of the way right now.
I think Renekton is lost. We should get him Google Maps and help him out. Maybe we can get him to buy a new phone or something. Get him a map. What is he doing? Oh, red buff. Yes, the red buff is up. Unwarded by the looks of it.
Yeah, absolutely unwarded. This is actually would be a good time for them to go for dragon, but they don't know it yet.
They took a little look, made sure it was there. Red buff coming on. Gangplank's right there, going back and forth. Very interesting play. Gangplank is farming hard, trying to get an advantage there. Boy, they're so close in the jungle in there. They could engage any second, but they're denying each other the buffs to get stacked up, which is a great play. Less than 1K differential in money. This is very good play. Excellent here.
Looks like they might be heading for the dragon again. Little do they know that it is warded. Do any of them have wards on them? No, they don't, so they won't even be able to throw a ward up.
But they're engaging, and you know what? I don't think CTX can not. We got Fiddlesticks in the bush. When he comes out, his ult is up, I believe. Here they come in to engage the Dragon.
Renekton's out of the way
Big
again.
Fight. Team Joey withdrawing from Dragon, not getting
There's
Dragon.
the smite.
Dragon goes to CTX after Team Joey engaged it, but Joey did not lose anybody in that engagement, even though they were trapped into it. Better than losing anybody. Very, very interesting.
Fiddlesticks back doing his jungle work. Singe looks like he's heading back. Looks like he's got the ability while working towards his ROA.
Herb Derpster needs to be doing some more farming, I think. Not doing enough farm.
This is the lowest I've seen this farm in many games.
I'm wondering, almost out of
There's
style.
the flash straight on the Evil
Oh,
Deeds.
the triple surround. He's not going to gangplank. Can't. Herb Derpster, just when you think he's doing something odd, kaboomo. CTX Rain cleaning up as well.
Iron was chasing off the Fiddlesticks there. CTX Rain and Herb Derpster looks like they might get some work on this turret.
Hard to say.
That Singed is such a strong minion push.
Yeah.
Do I see a flip
bit of
to the
an
turret?
engagement here.
Actually, it flips
Turret
across.
diving. Iron takes a couple of shots of it.
Unfortunately, that Fiddlesticks ult didn't go the way they planned.
It did drive them off the tower, though, so the tower is still full health. Iron is going to take tower damage here right away. They get a stun on him.
There's the Ruthless Predator chasing away towards that
pushing them
Fiddlesticks.
off the tower.
There's no way they're going to catch him. That was a perfect raise morale by Gangplank to increase Fiddlesticks' speed.
Excellent job, team support by Gangplank. CTX is now making the thing. When you're ahead, try and get farther ahead. They're now withdrawing to the bottom lane.
Looks like they're going to push these minions ahead and try to get this turret. But the looks of it.
Back at the base, it looks like Team Joey is regrouped. They're coming down. They know what's going on. Gangplank is going back up top. The other two are going bottom to defend this turret, but it may be too little too late. They're on to the turret now. It's at half health. They are being pushed off. Singe just coming in doing his thing.
Singe flips a minion instead of the Shyvana.
That's sad.
That's unfortunate. It really is.
It's a sad thing when you flip the wrong minion. Gangplank gets away from there, moving on.
Gangplank building some brilliant damage right now. This might be big. CTX Iron gives away the positioning.
Bad position, trap, they flash across.
Here they go, straight onto that Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks sitting with her Malefic Visions, and that's going to kill him.
Lighten it up. Evil Deeds is lightening up this game.
That's an exhaust on Malzahar. That's going to be taken down. That's
Two
a
down,
double kill.
2 dead, 30
Here we
seconds.
go, straight onto Herb Derpster. This could be a parlay kill. Done.
First ace, Evil Deeds is lighting it up. MVP this game so far, clearly.
Evil Deeds.
Unbelievable.
6-1. That's amazing.
It is amazing, and it's early game Team Joey, which we haven't seen out of them. They've got to take advantage of this 30 or so second advantage while they've got and push the lane and get down and do some tower damage, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that.
Looks like Joey's something like Happy Gilmore. Long drive is good. They just got to work on the short game.
A movie reference? Really?
Yeah, movie reference. Strong. I love that movie. But true as it is, Herb Derpster, Iron, and Rain back up again. It looks like they're going to force their way right back out. There's no way they're staying down.
CTX Iron back in the game. I think maybe I'll have to do golf analogies the entire time here today. I'm not sure.
Looks like we got a Trinity Force rush from Gangplank here.
Gangplank actually gets that and increases what's going on. That could turn the mid-game significantly into Team Joey's favor, and Team Joey will have to deal with what they've had to deal with other players, the late game turtling that goes on in the game. Both teams have wards now at Dragon.
Shyvana was able to see that ward go down, and she put her own right next to it. Looks like a free red buff here for CTX. Actually, Singe coming in, but Singe is not going to risk anything.
Smart play by Singe.
Very much so.
Really even in global gold right now. Kills a little differential. No towers down yet. Farm's working on. Is Fiddlesticks going to die to these? No.
Yes,
no.
he will.
Getting too close?
He will. Oh no, he might actually get this race down just barely.
Oh,
this
so
way we
close.
can tell that he only has, what is it, level 2 drain? Level 1 drain.
Gangplank is in the meantime chewing up the minions. Up to 79 million kills already. He's heading back to base to buy. What do you think he's going to get? Give me the call on the purchase.
He's definitely going to go buy a Sheen right now in 3, 2, 1, and we're
Buy
going to
the
see a
Sheen.
Sheen.
Hello?
He might actually buy a couple wards too if he has enough left over. Let's take a look at the gold. He could buy wards, but it looks like he's not going to. Selfish Evil Deeds.
Evil Deeds having a great game. Herb Derpster playing well, not as usual. CTX range, haven't seen him power. This is a later game champion. We're going to see more action out of him later in the game.
If he can get a lot of ability power under his belt through farm and kills, then he'll definitely be a really strong late game champion.
So we're entering into that mid-game portion right now, where gold is more important, but they're really close in gold. Dragon is back up.
Dragon just spawned, yep.
There we go. This will be interesting. Both teams know what both teams are going after. Both teams have people in the way.
CTX definitely knows that there's a ward there. Gangplank is coming around. Fiddlestick seems to be staying here, but that's probably because Crowstorm is ready to go.
They want the Dragon bad.
There's the Dragon steal by Gangplank and his ultimate. That was beautiful.
Unbelievable.
This is a very bad situation for them as Singe is not there. Fiddlesticks gets melted. Evil Deeds is going to go down really quick. Very nice orange out of the CC, but he's not going to get away from that Sivana.
They stole the Dragon, but they cost 2. Not worth the exchange, I don't think at all.
Absolutely not. However, it is going to hold them back in a sense.
Well, they should be on that tower, I think. Now they're pulling. I don't understand why they're pulling that. It's just they get the advantage. It's not good.
Shyvana heading down here. Singed. Looks like there's a pink ward in mid for CTX. Basically, what that's going to do for them is if Joey decides to come and put a sight ward up there, CTX will have vision of it.
Perfect.
Very smart move on CTX. CTX might actually get this top turret right now. Looks like there's no contest. First turret is going to CTX. Good global goal here.
CTX gets the first turret. Hopefully they'll get the last shot. And down. CTX Rain making sure they get the last hit. Excellent job by them. Not allowing the minion to steal the gold from them. Singed coming in.
Using that poison trail effectively to get rid of those minions.
CTX may get both turrets here within a minute or two of one another. This other bottom turret is down quite low.
Looks like we got Malzahar going back here. Evil D's continuing his farm. Great 94 farm at 18 minutes. That's great. This turret, yeah, it doesn't look too happy right now. Whereas if we look over CTX side, they've still got a decently healthy amount of turret life there.
CTX slightly ahead in global globe, but it's really nothing significant. I mean, at this point, the only real difference would be the one turret down and how far they can push. Strategy important. Red buff being taken at this point.
There's that Malefic Vision's going to work. CTX, Herp, Derpster, and Iron, making sure all the buffs are cleared.
Fiddlestick's coming down to join his teammates from Team Joey, doing a little golem action.
It's very peculiar that he leveled his Fear over his Drain. That actually might be going towards getting CTX, Herp, Derpster, Iron out of the fight. Pink ward thrown up at Dragon as well. Very strategic and good play.
Tactics improving the game. Gold still very close. Kills very close.
Oh my goodness, and there it is. The Rod of Ages on Singed. I'm waiting for great things coming from this guy.
You're liking that Singed is in this game, aren't you?
I love Singed. The only problem I have with this Singed player is he doesn't have his laugh key macro to F, so he can laugh every 2 seconds.
Okay.
There's the red buff reward or respawn there.
Perfect wait by Team Joey to get this. Nobody around from them to take him out on the process. We're 20 minutes into this game. Team Joey showing excellent ability to get their buffs.
However, CTX pushing up. Herp Derpster might actually get that turret. That might be a bad idea. There's one top right now for CTX, 3 for Joey bottom. The only possible choice they have here is to go bottom and stop that, or excuse me, and push themselves, or go top and stop CTX Herp Derpster's push. There's Gangplank throwing out his ultimate right there. That was perfect right there. Push him straight off.
Herp Derpster not going far, turning right around, farming like crazy. Calls going out. Team Joey's got to come back and defend.
There's the slow.
Uh-oh, Gangplank on CTX Herp Derpster.
Herp Derpster knows that he can't stun him out of this one because he has his orange. Here comes Shyvana. Shyvana might have just walked into a death trap. Shyvana doing so much damage. Fiddlestick's coming out with the ult. This is a lot of damage right here. Singe coming in, throwing down the slow. I think Iron's done for here.
So close to see what's going on. Fiddlestick's going away.
There's Evil Deeds picking up the kill on Shyvana.
Evil Deeds chewing it up here. 7-2-1, 20 minutes in. Mid-game transition going on.
Rain is bailing.
So close. And we're seeing such excellent early mid-game play from Team Joey. CTX has to be surprised by that. Has got to be preparing for tactical changes to deal with that.
Looks like if they can go through this very hard, they're going to be able to get this turret.
Do you think it was a mistake for them not to ban Singed?
No, I'm not really that sure because we haven't seen Singed play in the entire tournament so far. And I see that as a problem. There comes the ult from Malzahar there.
Singed
That's going to be able to take out Singed. That's so much damage. As I said, he's going to have to be using his suppress on Singed because he's the only one who can't get out of it.
Gangplank escapes, seeing what's going on. Herp Derpster did chase, but he's gotten away.
There goes the turret down to minions. This looks like a good trade-off. Singed, who has no kills, straight off for a turret, which is global gold for him, even though he's toast.
Epically close game here. Semifinals, League of Legends at OverKlocked Gaming today. Big shout out to Josh and Prodigy, keeping us online, streaming, delivering the graphics, helping us, well, me, I am the amateur because I am a total amateur. Big thanks here to Touch beside me doing the color commentary. Actually, doing the commentary that makes the game worthwhile. I'm just here to fill a chair and a seat.
Don't cut yourself so short just because you're a total wombat.
Hey. Game's very close and exciting. If you're a League of Legends player, you got to be loving watching this. It's a great game to watch.
Derpster is picking up on his farm, slowly but surely.
He's back where I think he should be. Top lane, pushing hard, solo.
This
Iron
is not warded.
Dragon?
Iron is pulling the dragon out, so he has an easy retreat point. Gangplank and Fiddlesticks don't know. Fiddlesticks looks like he's going to be heading around right now. This actually
too late, though.
Oh, this is nowhere near too late.
This is not. No, Fiddlesticks.
Cannon barrage from Gangplank. Not enough to steal it this time. Here comes the ultimate from Fiddlesticks. Derpster looks like he's in some trouble right here. Malzahar doesn't have his ult up, so he cannot nethergraph someone. Here's the Shyvana getting flipped out of the fight right here. Singe taking a lot of damage. Evil Deeds needs to get in there and do some damage. There's the suppress right on Singed, as I would say.
CTX should have pulled back at this point. They didn't. This is not good.
Fiddlesticks gets melted. Here comes Evil Deeds. Evil Deeds. He's standing inside of the pool, and Malzahar is able to pick up the kill on Evil Deeds.
2-for-1 trade there.
That was a very good team fight. Unfortunately, Gangplank was misplaced.
Look how close the global gold is right now. One turret each.
0.2,000 gold. 0.2.
22 minutes in, and just a sea of bodies at the top right now. You know, guys playing, knowing their abilities, knowing how to play the champions, delivering what's going on. This is pretty great. On the bottom, I see CTX Reigns picking up the farm where he left off. Did I miss the ace? Am I a loser?
No, you're not a loser, my friend. But CTX Reigns was able to pick up the final 2 kills on Evil Deeds and Alex V.
Unbelievable.
Pushing the turret here, CTX Reigns, but unfortunately just took some minion damage.
Not good.
He's definitely trying his best right here to get forward to this turret, but here comes Joey back in the game. This red buff is up, and I don't know if CTX is going to get out there in time. Looks like Fiddlesticks is just sticking with his regular Golem and Lizards.
This is an exciting game. Teams going back and forth. Deaths being exchanged. 10-9. Evil Deeds right now has to be CTX's biggest worry. He's been the one that's been coming in and finishing off. They've got to be able to deal with him and the skills that he's using. What can they do, Touch, to deal with it?
Well, the first thing they could do is try to bait out his orange. And then that way, the Malzahar can use his ultimate Nether Grasp on him. And that, I think, would be a really, really good play, is finding a way to bait out the Gangplank to remove Scurvy.
How are they? Gangplank has been very cautious with that. I don't know that that's good. Well, I agree that's the tactic. I just don't know how they're going to do it. Evil Deeds is having like a championship game here.
Here comes the Fiddlesticks getting melted, but Singed flips him out of his ultimate. CTX Reigns running away here, but I think he's toast. There he goes. Evil Deeds, where's Evil Deeds? He's right there, straight in the fight. Derpster's exhausted, not going to be able to do too much to Evil Deeds. Going down again. Here's CTX Iron using his ultimate to escape over that wall. Very smart move.
Great game, great engagement, tactical play. We're seeing all the skills, all the abilities, the builds you need to do things here. It's really good. What can they do with build-wise to help one team? Where could that balance, that a big advantage coming to take advantage? Anything build-wise they could do at this time, Touch?
For Joey, I think a little bit more damage on Gangplank would be a great idea. Don't get me wrong, his build is really good. Looks like he's going for the typical Atmos and Paler and Womox build. We could definitely get some more mana off of these guys, off of Singed. It looks like here we got Joey pushing the turret at bottom, and I don't think CTX is going to be able to do anything about it.
I don't see how they are either.
Here comes the... he's not buffing himself. No steroids for Gangplank today.
They are going to get the turret down, though.
Absolutely.
Evil Deeds, MVP of the game right now.
10 kills to 3 deaths and 2 assists.
At the bottom here, we're seeing they're pulling back CTX late to the party here for the turret. Lost the turret.
Gangplank playing very safe.
Yeah, and you know what? With the way he's playing, I think he has to be at this point.
Of course, because if they take him out, that's a lot of gold.
It is a lot of gold. And Evil Deeds is playing great here. Got a lot of minion action at the top right now. Iron and Derpster and Rain all together. Looks like they're going to push the top lane. Singed is defending there. I think the CTX wants that tower. They want to even it up on towers as soon as they can.
Fiddlesticks is coming in from the wall here by the looks of it. Fiddlesticks does have Crowstorm waiting.
This could be bad for CTX.
But unfortunately, it looks like they're not going to be able to get that Fiddlesticks ult off right now. Derpster coming around. Fiddlesticks was apprehensive there. There comes the CTX ward right there. They knew the Fiddlesticks was waiting to ult, and now they've countered it.
Excellent work. Great strategic play. Team Joey lifting their game up quite high.
CTX keeping constant pressure here.
This is a great game too. Epic play back and forth, using all the skills, playing, almost losing, exchanges going back and forth. I think this game may just boil down to team mistakes, an overall team mistake where someone doesn't support someone at the right time and they lose and they get aced out and they get those turrets pushed.
Gangplank faking back there to try to bait out a fight, but unfortunately CTX is not that silly. There's a Malefic Visions on Gangplank.
They're after Gangplank. They are going to... No, they pull back now. Gangplank being very safe. Needs to be.
There's the dragon just coming up, and the Fiddlesticks may be able to solo that unless they can get to it in time. But CTX sees that it's spawned and starts rushing to it. Will Joey notice?
CTX is going to try and trap Singed here.
No, they just want that dragon. That's exactly what they want. Here's Singed. Gets exhausted. That's a waste of an exhaust right there. And it looks like... Oh, here comes Evil Deeds. This is a very bad engage for Evil Deeds. Takes out Malzahar very quickly, though. Here comes the Failstorm over the wall.
Evil Deeds again.
Fiddlesticks, this might be an ace. Evil Deeds versus Derpster with Fiddlesticks at his side. Gangplank is going to be able to take this guy down.
Almost down. Maybe our first ace in the game.
Done.
Second ace.
That's the second
Evil
ace for
Deeds
Joey right there.
Owning it up. Taking them down. They got the ace. They got to take advantage. They should be going straight to Dragon.
They should definitely be taking the Dragon right now. Evil Deeds looks to be farming right now. I don't know what he's doing at this point.
Why is Gangplank doing that? Can he solo this?
Fiddlesticks can definitely solo right now. He needs level 3 drain, and you can see his drain is level 5 right now, so he'll be fine all by himself.
Excellent. Thanks, Touch.
Gangplank is definitely going to be sitting here, farm up the minions, try to get him as close to the turret as possible. Going for the standard Warmog Atmos build, same as the Renekton on the enemy team.
Still got about another 10 seconds till the first of CTX comes back. This is game 2 of the best of 3. Epic playing. This dragon is almost taken. Fiddlesticks is doing a little dance-a-roo. Keep him engaged to let him regenerate. Meanwhile, the other members of Team Joey are on the top turret.
Oh no, Gangplank's getting a little bit of damage done here, but Rain's not going to be able to follow through.
And Dragon has fallen.
There's definitely some more gold here. We're seeing a 4K lead right now, almost 4K lead for Joey, which is huge.
And 2-to-1 in turrets, which is very critical in terms of how hard you can push. Definitely in the solid mid portion of the game, almost going into end game right now.
They go to
Slight
see if
level advantage.
They go to see if their dragon is there, and they're disappointed to see nothing.
Gone.
No more dragon.
The dragon go bye-bye.
Dargon is gone.
Dragon gone, and the buff's gone. Team Joey playing. Has raised the level of their game significantly this game. Great job by them coming back. Evil Deeds playing MVP style. Great to see.
There's the Atmos Impaler on Gangplank. That's going to be a lot of damage due to all that health that he's gotten from farming his Warmogs.
And he has been farming solid. He's knowing the build he's wanted to do. He's gone out. He's executed it. He's at level 18.
Here's the red buff there for CTX again. Evil Deeds coming around. Why is he charging right into them? That might have been a blind thing right there. Fiddlesticks is way out of the way. Evil Deeds is alone right here. Sin should be in there helping him. What's going on? Fiddlesticks is way too far out of the way, so they're going to have to avoid this teamfight situation. Gangplank blowing his cannon barrage so he can get out of there safely.
Trade-off in skills at this point, critical to the ongoing portions of the game. Going down to check out red buff.
So many disappointments in this game. No red buff for you.
No red buff for you. No red buff for you. But they have farmed well. Team Joey showing they know how to adapt their game and play style. 2 different champions, critical to League of Legends superior play. Coming down, looks like they're going to push this bottom tower, maybe go first inhibitor. Oh no.
Looks like Singed is in a really good position here.
Gangplank is
look at this. Straight inside, look at this. Looks like everyone might get away from this one though, and actually that was really great.
No, it looks like Derpster is going to bite the bullet.
Look at this Singed, able to take so much damage right there. Evil Deeds is having a bit of a hard time.
Iron down.
Iron just went down. Derpster's back getting HP. Rain was just barely able to cling on there. Evil Deeds lives through another engagement.
Evil Deeds.
Evil.
Going back to the base, buying things out.
Everyone is definitely backing right now.
Everybody's got to recoup, not wanting to get ace where that critical push can come. This is like in the late mid-game, going into late game now, everyone being careful. They know that in the 3v3 game, this is a critical point where you can lose the game by a misstep. Everybody going back, getting full health, buying their items, getting ready for the next assault, looking for that team mistake that's going to give them the game.
Absolutely right now. I think CTX is going to be looking for another engagement like that one. Or excuse me, Joey's going to be looking for another engagement like that one where they can get Singed to lead off into a very good team fight. Unfortunately, they were too close to the turret that time around.
Too close?
Absolutely.
Positioning maybe a little farther back?
And just like to throw out right there the play that was just done by CTX Iron with Shyvana ult pushing him into the turret. That was brilliant.
Fiddlesticks up trying to get some minions here.
CTX Rain checking the Fog of War just outside of his base with his Call the Void.
Oh, this is dangerous for Gangplank.
It doesn't look like they're going to be acting upon this at all.
Spidey sense tipped him off. He ran away. Double wards up there now.
All the farm being submitted to Gangplank here by the looks of it. Gangplank nearing 200 farm at the 32-minute mark.
Unbelievable. Evil Deeds.
There's an attack speed / cooldown reduction buff for Gangplank.
Singed is buff as well.
Singed has the red buff.
Should be time to push up and try and inflict some damage. Looks though that CTX is going to take a page out of Team Joey's book. Fall back, defend the base, go heavy farm, get everything up to 18, and then look for the team mistake to make the win.
Absolutely. Looks like it's going to be a turtle game for CTX here.
Here they go. They're holding. They're playing very careful. They're not going to let the tower go. Critical to the play that's going on here, but at the same time they can farm the minions, get the experience, get
Fiddlesticks ulting on the tower. This is actually a huge play right here. Herb Derbster is probably going to go up straight on the Fiddlesticks.
Yes, Rain going down.
Rain just got killed. Look at that poison going down.
Herb Derbster going down. Oh!
Very nice up on Herb Derbster.
How much health does he have? None?
Herb Derbster ulted to get himself out of peril, but it didn't help him that much. Evil Deeds and Singed taking CTX Iron out right under the turret. Evil Deeds taking some turret hits, so he's going to back away from that. CTX Iron is not out of the fire yet.
Unbelievable here. They're still going.
There's the flip, and Gangplank's going to be able to pick that up for another ace. Singed is going to fall. Oh, Singed barely lives from the turret there.
Is he going to survive?
Absolutely. And Gangplank's going to get another turret here.
Evil Deeds clearly upping his game. They're going to get this inhibitor with the ace there. This is game 2 of the best of 3. If you're liking this, you're probably going to want to watch this. This is only the semifinals. Evil Deeds takes out the inhibitor. Nice minion action down there, but we'd rather see what's going on in the base right now. Gangplank is in the base.
Gangplank is definitely looks like
what
he might be able to take out this turret. We got 1 second. CTX Rain is up. He's going to come out and try to pressure this
close.
Gangplank.
Are they going to get the turret? It looks.
Here's the ult, and Gangplank oranges out of it. That's that very strong remove scurvy, and he's able to get the main turret. Gangplank's trying to GG it right here, is he?
He's trying hard, but Rain fights off the minions to fight.
Here comes Herb Derbster, not close enough to get the slice and dice. Oh
Singed
my
trying
goodness.
To help. Gangplank playing phenomenally, getting that middle tower, making critical changes to
Fiddlesticks soloing Dragon right now.
Go Fiddle, go Fiddle. At the same time, Team Joey making excellent play in here, coming back, being down 1-0 in the best of 3. Great game. Red buff going in here. CTX
Evil Deeds. Get another red buff here. So we got a dragon buff and a red buff on Evil Deeds, who's already doing a lot of damage. This could be dangerous.
He's going back. No, he was
There's
going
the
back.
ultimate.
He canceled the back.
Where did he throw that? He throws his ultimate on the minions there to stop the push. Very smart move. Very smart move.
Strategic to hold them off because they're already in the other team's base. I think now we're going to see Team Joey push for the top turret. It only makes some logical sense.
What's Gangplank going to build out of this cloth vest? Thorn Mail it is, and is he going to potion up?
No, he didn't potion up, but that's all right. We can. I think that's. I mean, he's playing a great game. There's no way I could play better because I am a total wombat. Sitting beside me is OKG Bad Touch, providing the quality technical expertise, stream and audio. Josh from Prodigy. Join him next weekend here at OverKlocked for the 64-man StarCraft 2 tournament. This is the second game of best of 3. CTX on the bottom. Gangplank is like a runaway train,
charging blindlessly straight into the enemy's critical strike for 930 damage with this parlay. That's huge.
CTX just backing up. There's nothing else they can do with face that much storm. Gangplank is pushing right in, trying to go in for the Nexus. He is just going to ignore it, save it over. He's in there. Herb Derbster, I don't know if he can stab up to this damage. It is just maybe too much. minions are going to have to help.
Here comes the suppress from Malzahar. Do I see it? Do I see it? No, no suppress from Malzahar.
Herp Derpster is going to go down. Evil Deeds is godlike.
And actually, just up here that we missed, Shyvana went down to Fiddlesticks.
Don't play like Freak. Or commentate like Freak. I was told to say that. Freak Commentator MLG, you can catch that Overclocked as well.
And there goes CTX.
There's the ace. This has got to be it. They got to just push on to it now. It's been a very, very good game. Good to see Team Joey adjusting to what CTX did to them, coming back.
Very,
Great game.
very good game. Very good game.
The good news out of this is that we get a Game 3 to cast between CTX and Team Joey.
Awesome.
The winner of that game will go on to play OKG in the finals of the League of Legends 3v3 tournament here live at 11618 119th Street in Edmonton. If you're around, come down and join us. I am a Total Wombat. This is League of Legends 3v3 at Overclocked.